Today I'm going to go over how you can sum ranges that contain errors. Errors are so annoying, so if you just go to sum up a data set, and obviously it's easy to see it has errors here, but let's just say we're talking about thousands of rows. All that sum does is return an error. So there's two easy ways. If you're never going to want a subtotal, it's very easy to just say equals sum, open parentheses, and then if error, open parentheses, and then reference that same range that you want to sum, comma 0. And that way, if it sees an error, it'll replace it with a 0, close the parentheses twice, press return, it'll give you 506, which if we manually check this data, 506. So that's working. I'll call that a sum if error nested function. And then what I really like is the aggregate function. So the first argument is, what do you want me to do with this range that you're eventually going to give me? And we want it to sum. So that's, you can see down here, a 9. And then the options are next. So we say ignore error values. That's a 6. And then it wants the actual range that you want it to look at. And boom, the 506. So same data set over here. Now let's say we want to only look at a subtotal. And we only want to look at Midwest. And we want to do that by using this filtering method. So obviously same thing. If I just try and sum this, error will just overtake my formula. And then I can go to my sum if error. Reference that range, and I'll say if there's an error, give me a 0. Close parentheses twice. Now the problem with that is that the sum is going to look at everything from H3 to H14, and it doesn't care that the southeast is filtered out. So it gives you the same exact answer that you got over here, right? Because we're looking for only 252, about half of the 506. So we'll go back to the aggregate formula to solve this. Still want a sum, so it's still a 9, but this time we want to ignore hidden rows and error values, which is a 7. And then we'll feed it the same array. And now you can see I do get that 252. Some examples of how you can use the aggregate function.